Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. In this lesson, I will explain book exercise. Choose the best option to answer each question. The old lady was working hard. Option B, to survive for what was left of her life. The big grocery shop did not bargain because their prices were fixed. I left in my car towards the usual grocery shop. In this sentence, I refers to the author. C. Option C. The author did not buy bananas from the big store because the bananas were costly. Option A. Vocabulary. Locate, guide and entry words for following in dictionary: street, banana, store, lady, colleague, medical and wife. Students, this is your activity. Find the underline the direct quotations enclosed in quotation marks from the context. Find and underline the direct quotations enclosed in quotation marks from the text, from the context. From the context, rewrite 5 sentences from the narrative which has transitive verbs. Transitive verbs, students, need object in a sentence. Write the meaning of the following phrases and use them in sentences. This is also your activity. Give in, give away, give up, give over, give out, give off, give back. Writing. Write down the summary of narrative. Someone who works hard to earn. Students, this is your writing activity. Exercise A, B, C, D, which will be done by you in your activity copy. Write an essay of about 200 words on dignity of labor. Dignity of labor, following conventions of essay writing. You will follow the format of essay writing. Write a paragraph of comparison and contrast between the old lady and cashier of big grocery shop. Write a short narrative in first person to describe a road accident. Write a short narrative, a short essay in first person to describe a road accident. Write a short narrative and use first person pronoun like I to describe a road accident. And also you can also use I or we. You will use first person pronoun. Simple sentence. A simple sentence contains a subject and a verb. It expresses a complete thought. In this page, we will discuss the kind of sentences: simple sentence and compound sentence. First one is simple sentence. Simple sentence contains a subject and a verb. Subject and a verb. It expresses a complete thought. The train was late. We know the meaning. We can understand the meaning of this sentence. It is a complete sentence having just subject and verb. The train was late. Subject and verb. Maria took the bus. It consists subject and verb. Compound sentence. A compound sentence refers to a sentence made up of two independent clauses. Students, independent clause act as complete sentence connected to one another with a coordinating conjunction. Coordinating conjunctions are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Example: I waited for the bus but it was late. Both are independent clauses which are connected by coordinating conjunction but. Exercise A. Identify each sentence as either simple or compound. My dog eats fruit of any kind, but she will not eat meat or cheese. Students, this is compound sentence but is used in the sentence between two clauses. C. Compound sentence. The new rug in the living room is beautiful, but it does not match the furniture. Compound sentence. Kalsoom applied for a job in accounting at the new medical facility in town. Simple sentence. I went to the store without a list, so I bought all junk food. Compound sentence. So is coordinating conjunction. The flowers in the garden behind our house are in full bloom at this time. This is simple sentence. Types of sentences. Students, sentences has 5 types: declarative, imperative sentence, interrogative sentence, exclamatory sentence and optative sentence. About optative sentences, you will study about optative sentences in your next classes, inshallah. But in this lesson, we will study about declarative sentences, imperative, interrogative and exclamatory. A declarative sentence simply makes a statement or expresses an opinion. In other words, it's make a declaration. This kind of sentence ends with a period. I want to be a good writer makes a statement. My friend is really a good writer expresses an opinion. An imperative sentence gives a command or makes a request. It usually ends with a period but can, under certain circumstances, end with an exclamation point. What is exclamation point? This is exclamatory mark or exclamation point. For example, please sit down. This is a sentence in which request, we know that request, I need you to sit down, I need you to sit down. These are the examples of an imperative sentence. An interrogative sentence asks a question. This type of sentence often begins with who, what, where, when, why, who, or do, and it ends with a question mark. When are you going to Lahore? Do you know the weather will be tomorrow? An exclamatory sentence is a sentence that expresses great emotion such as excitement, surprise, happiness, and anger, and ends with an exclamation point. Examples: it is too dangerous to climb that mountain. I got an A grade, A, on my book report. Exercise A. Identify whether the sentence is declarative, imperative, interrogative, or exclamatory. The tinny sailboat overturned in the gale. Declarative sentence. Do you like coconut? From question mark. We can understand it is interrogative sentence. The villages were, students, this is the villagers. It is misprinted. The villagers were afraid the volcano would erupt soon. Declarative. Your perfume stinks. Exclamatory. Sidra read the barometer every 15 minutes before the storm. Declarative. Add the correct ending punctuation. Then write whether the sentence is declarative, imperative, interrogative, or exclamatory. Shake the salad dressing for me. Shake the salad dressing for me. Students, this is imperative sentence. Who threw the baseball through the window? Question mark. Interrogative sentence because who is used. Get down from there. Imperative sentence. Sentence of command. Hurrah! Exclamatory. Put exclamatory mark, from which we can understand the feeling of joy. The kitten began to nestle against her mother. Declarative sentence. Students' activity. Exercise A, B, C, D on page 86 is homework. Stay safe at home. God bless you.